Alright, Cats will take care of that, so I'll just...
I'm ready.
3, 2,
Bring it on.
1, go!
Oh! I am back, and also that is Erico, who is server deafened and muted.
Oh yeah, you never unserver mic. Did you change mics or something? It sounds a bit more fuzzy.
Yeah, he wanted...
Mine does?
Yeah, your mic sounds good.
I'm on my computer.
The screen is off.
Okay, I'm just... Oh.
Trying to see. So it just sounds worse right now?
Yeah, it's worse. Man, stop air dodging, please.
I'll go back to my phone then. Luna!
I did it.
Is better like this?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Alright, let me make... Yeah, I'm trying to make a channel in the voice channel for just us.
Yeah, the stage. I'm ready. A stage
Yeah.
is pretty. I'm guessing you know what stage is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know them. I haven't done one before. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't have my.
Where do I need to go to do that?
Just make a
Make-
channel and then it's and the air dodge SD.
I keep on forgetting I don't have my double jump.
Oh, I can just set specific people who are allowed in. Okay. I gotcha. Alright, I'm just fitting it to us three then. Oh, why is it all the way up there? Oh, what are you doing, you stupid thing? There we go. Alright, I'm hopping over to the casting channel.
I knew I'd win. Ha! Oh, Erico's still. Yeah. Still Erico. Erico's in here.
Yeah, I undeafened and unmuted him. He just can't come into this channel. Alright, let me get this posted.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we'll put Dylan up first. We'll cast. And then when it's your turn to play, Dylan can hop in here. You just stay in here so the stream can hear us. But then you can just mute the audio on your end so you can't hear us talking. Or you don't even have to if you don't want to, but I just assume that you want to.
Yeah.
Alright. The plan, by the way, saying, I know that we're currently live right now, but I'm saying it anyway. I'll probably be like the play-by-play color commentator, and you'll be like the analytic commentator because you're a lot more frame technical and you've played a lot more matchups. So I think it just makes more sense. So I'll just talk to you during the match about like what you think the matchup is about, you know, what adjustments can be made, and I'll just do play-by-play stuff. Also, one thing, I guess this is gonna be kind of weird for you because you're gonna have the thing spectating in the arena, but I highly recommend having the actual stream up to commentate because it is delayed. So, like for example, if I'm play-by-playing right now, you just focused attacked. So like it's definitely like a big difference in the actual timing of it. Forward smash on shield, down tilt. Ooh, counter there, caught forward smash. Like that's how far behind it is. Up air, missed assure you. forward tilt. I was facing. Oh, that catch with the Shiryu. Yeah, that's how far behind it is. So you can probably tell that like that's. So when we're commentating, probably just watching the stream straight up is the way to go. Is that Dylan? He's the only one that can come in here. So.
Hello?
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, hold on. My computer's being a bit slow. I just booted it up. Also, Ryan, I was watching the stream a little bit before I got here, and you're a little quiet to the stream.
Oh, okay. I could just I could raise my mic on the OBS.
The plan is, Dylan, you're gonna play first, and then when Ryan's playing, you can come in here and commentate, and he'll just mute us on his end, but not deafen, so that the stream can still hear us. I'm gonna be. Well, it's literally just he just mutes like the audio for whatever he uses to hear.
Let me get into play versus and get a couple of these Smash games before warm-ups.
Also, in case it matters, because I already told Ryan, for commentating purposes, I'll just be the color commentator. Since you guys play more and have more like frame data and matchup ideas, you guys can talk about like adjustments, what you're seeing, and I'll just do play-by-play type stuff. We have a good commentating balance. Oh, now I have to find a song. Always the hardest part.
That's the unlimited music library.
No, that's not good.
Cats pick songs like pick their gloves.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Never
I should say
heard
it on
that.
stream, but
Never heard a more accurate comparison in my life. Uh-oh.
I think that'll work.
Alright, I'm actually playing
no.
up on my Elite Smash right now.
No, wait, stop. Don't post it. Don't do it. I forgot that. I gotta... No, please. Please don't post. I gotta tag play versus, otherwise they can't add it to their story. So annoying.
The stream is live. We only have 4 viewers.
nah, it'll go up. It'll go crazy.
It'll go up, I think. I haven't even
put it on
posted
my
it in my... I haven't even posted it in the Discord yet or anything.
Yeah, I'll go plug
Oh,
it.
that's a crazy time. Damn, I got stuck.
Literally gonna plug it. Literally gonna plug it all over. Now I can rethink my music choice. Maybe I want something different. Who knows?
I mean, this is still better than what we did. I knew I'd win.
Okay, definitely not that one. The other one that I picked
Oh
is
wait,
fine.
I gotta raise my mic on stream.
Oh, I'm actually so good. Alright, time to plug it everywhere.
Yeah, I'll do that too real quick. This stream better be big. Alright, bro, I swear to God, what is Erico doing? Okay, I thought he was setting up like some kind of clip or something. I'm like, bro. Okay, is my mic better now? On stream?
Give me a second. Talk?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Okay. Erico is still deafened. Cats, can you like undeafen Erico real quick. I mean, he is gonna be playing for us.
Oh my god, that was so annoying. Remind me next time to pick the music last. Because once you pick the music, it just kept playing until I made the post. Horrendous.
All his fellas.
Yep.
Whoa, Erico lagging. Oh, Erico got bonked. No way! Erico didn't roll in? Bro. No way. That's actually wild.
Wow, super armor?
That's bro, that's
Oh,
that's
sure,
the
you
first time
confirm?
he's never he didn't roll in. Literally the first time. Wow. I am very impressed.
Alright, I think I got it posted in like all the discords that I'm in, so trying to get some people here. Match starts in about 10 minutes or so. Just getting some warm-ups right now.
Yep.
I should probably open up the match. Probably be a good idea.
Yeah, their coach is here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dang, I just typed a message and Play Versus just said absolutely not.
Yo te dije que yo estoy haciendo algo, yo no puedo estar hablando contigo. Ajá, pero tú me sigues, tú me digas algo y después me dices otra cosa y después me dices otra cosa, mami, no me has sido algo, un veto así.
So Dylan, as our first person up, since we're waiting on this match here,
Yep.
what are your thoughts going into this matchup of Rob versus Joker potentially? What are your thoughts behind that? What do you think about the matchup? What are your keys going in?
I think definitely. Nah, okay, whatever. I think that gyro is definitely going to be a big thing, and I'm going to have to keep up with the Joker's pace. So if they're campy, I'm going to have to camp them. If they're rushed down, I'm going to have to box them out, but I'm going to have to keep with them throughout the whole match. And then gyro is going to be a big part in that.
Yeah, you're definitely.
Excellent. And then we know that you've been preparing this week. What are some steps that you took? I mean, obviously I know, but talk about what steps did you take this week to kind of prepare for this matchup? You know, how did you kind of anticipate yourself as we go into a battle for first place in the state?
I'm not underestimating anyone. I'm just preparing for whatever. I'm playing with the best possible people, and I'm getting scrimmages as much as I can.
All right, excellent. Well, that's our brief pre-game interview with our first competitor up, Dylan, who's going to be playing Rob against, not sure exactly yet, but we anticipate they'll be playing against the Joker first. For those of you that are this is your first time to the stream, we're trying to handle it a little bit more professionally today. So we are going to be going against Monsignor Edward Pace High School, which is in Miami, Florida. We are Freedom High School, located in Orlando, Florida, if you don't know where we are. And both teams coming into today's match are 6-0, unbeaten, undefeated on the season. Now, it's been a tight, race to the top, obviously. We've had a couple of close calls. We squeaked it out against Ocoee last week, 3-2. But, we haven't really been at full strength yet. And so this is kind of our first week where we've had the opportunity to put all our best players on the same team and really see what we're capable of. So we're looking forward to this match today to kind of solidify definitively that we are the best team in the state. We have made that claim. We are not shy about it. We definitely feel like we have the best team, but it's time to put that money where our mouth is, so to speak, and get this win today. So we are looking forward to that, and we should be getting underway here any minute now. Currently talking with the coach for the other team, and I think we might be just about all set here. So that's kind of the stakes. Now, this is not necessarily going to be definitive. This is still the regular season. So regardless of what happened today, it's very likely, I would say, that we could face this team again in the playoffs. So by no means is this going to be a definitive match to determine who's the state champion, but it is an important match, obviously, seeing who ends up going undefeated in the regular season. Going unbeaten is never an easy thing, and this is our first year competing in competitive esports at the high school level. So it would be a big achievement to win today and go undefeated on the season, and that would give us a lot of momentum going into the playoffs. Now, the playoffs is where we'll really be competing for the championship title and the trophy on the line. And that's actually going to start right after Thanksgiving break. So obviously, if you're tuning in here today, that is awesome. This is a really big match for this. And you'll definitely want to stay tuned as you watch us kind of go through the playoffs, fighting for that title. But this is, make no mistake about it, being undefeated on the regular season would be an awesome opportunity for us. These competitors are certainly looking for the opportunity to make a name for themselves. Those of you watching the stream may be familiar with a very notable alumni from Freedom High School. He goes by the name of Hungry Box. Hopefully you have a pretty good idea of who he is. And he's actually graduated from Freedom High School. And he's been showing us a lot of support, so shout out to him. he's been a big supporter of us. And so the competitors we have here today are really trying to live up to that Hungry Box legacy and, you know, really get themselves on the main stage of competitive Smash. The Florida scene is very healthy, very good for Smash Ultimate, barring the changes from Nintendo don't have a large effect on that. So hopefully we're going to be getting into it here. I'm just waiting on the other coach to confirm that they are ready.
Oh, Dylan, you put the link also?
Oh, I did. I should do that. I got you.
I'm guessing you put it, you sent it to some of your friends because there's people talking about you in chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, Worm.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. What's up?
Oh, and we just got posted by the Freedom Athletics page too, which is awesome. So hopefully people are going to be streaming in here. This is probably the most that we've had. Not that it's been an insane amount, but you know, new program, take baby steps. You know, you always kind of have to work your way through getting people to notice. But the good thing is that, you know, when you have had the season that we've had, it's a lot easier. So we appreciate everyone that's been supporting us throughout, and to the new people who are tuning in, thank you for being here, for checking out this stream. It's exciting. It's exciting to have the opportunity to finally be able to compete at this level at the high school. It's really cool. It's really new stuff. Oh yeah, it looks like we might just about be ready. All right, Dylan, if you want to talk about any of your stage striking or stage selection as we go through, we are ready here. I am selecting you to go first.
Alrighty. Well, you know, waiting to see who they send. Hopefully it is the Joker, so we can get that match out the way. Do we have the arena up?
Yeah, I'm
Ryan?
gonna boot it up right now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, they have an arena.
Oh, they've
We'll
got
join
one?
that.
Oh, they are the home team, so technically they do make the arena, so we'll both have you join it, and we'll have Ryan just go to the spectator stands.
Did you ask them about the stream yet?
Yeah, they are all good. We are green light for the stream.
Oh, and by the way, it is something we were talking about, that they would substitute their Lucario player in. They have not done that.
They haven't. Okay.
So they are rocking with the 40% win rate pit.
I mean, maybe Lucario just got like some easy wins, which is why he got a...
Yeah. Or maybe they don't know that they can switch around players.
Maybe, that too.
Currently waiting for the send by our opponents.
Alright, so for the people who just joined in, we are ready to go. We are going ahead and getting the arena all set up. Our first matchup here, did they confirm who is going first? They have not yet. So we're still waiting to see who we're up against. But we have Dylan, our Rob player, going first here. So that is going to be exciting.
Rob, what's getting Dylan, what's getting Rob?
Oh, Rob. Rob, let's get you going, bud.
Yeah. Oh,
He is Rob.
I am playing the Joker.
Oh, okay, we are playing the Joker first.
What skin are you gonna use though?
Default.
Very important. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and def it up.
All right. Good luck, bud.
Yep, go ahead and deafen up. Alright, so getting our first opponent in here, Ryan, Dylan already kind of gave a bit of a breakdown on the matchup, but is there anything that you want to add about our potential matchup here, looking at Rob versus Joker? What are your thoughts on the matchup?
I mean, it really is a pretty tricky matchup, but, you know, Rob is a super good character. Of course, he's S tier. If Dylan is able to just take advantage of his huge range and relatively fast moves, and just keep spacing Joker out, because, you know, of course he's fast, but his range isn't that notable, then he could just be blocking out Joker all game and then get a pretty comfortable win.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be ideal. And he had also mentioned in his breakdown that he really wants to match the pace of play of the Joker here. So anything that the Joker is trying to do, whether the Joker is trying to be aggressive or whether he's trying to camp out, Dylan would like to mirror that energy. And I think that's a good approach. Obviously, Gyro is going to be a key in the matchup. I mean, Gyro obviously provides a lot of options. And looks like we're going to PS2 for our first bash here. So we're getting underway. This is a best of 5. Or this set is a best of 3. The overall match is a best of 5. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. It's exciting stuff today.
A pretty good stage for Dylan. You know, since Rob has all his projectiles, he does have a good amount of range to just keep zoning Joker out, making it extremely difficult for him to come in. But now we see Arsene come out. This is going to be extremely... it's not going to be really good for Dylan, but if Dylan plays really patient, a lot more defensive, doesn't let Arsene get in, waits him out, he should be just doing great.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see here, you can see kind of the power behind Arsene, as you kind of mentioned, not being great for Dylan. As Dylan had a very sizable lead, but now Arsene has kind of brought it back to a little bit even. Obviously, still a slight lead in favor of Dylan, but Arsene has done a lot of work actually now giving the Joker the lead. So I think that Dylan is definitely going to have to be a little bit more cautious whenever that Arsene comes into play. Playing maybe a little bit more safe and a less in, because he had a very solid lead until that began to happen.
Oh, damn. The Joker just there.
Oh, big SD there. Big SD from the Joker. You know, we take those. And now this is going to put us in a very good advantage state for Rob, obviously.
If Dylan just plays patient here, he could get like a good amount of damage before he dies. If he does die, if he plays well here, he's got a good amount of damage off.
Yep.
And he does have the advantage
just
here.
Has to be aware of Arsene.
That's not good. He got the stage control back, but let Joker go over, so he quickly just got forward tilted. But now he's got back on stage, trying to keep the center stage, doesn't want to go across the edges, get hit by any straight back air or anything. But Dylan's doing a great
Gyro letting him recover there.
The game here. Great lead. Could be like
good grab. Missed the follow-up. Nice DI, survived the back air. Gyro, done. Yep, Rob recovering relatively for free here. Got through the back airs. Couple of down tilts. Okay, and the back air finally managing to kill there. But 95%, a very solid extra credit stock there for Dylan. Obviously taking the advantage. Another grab.
Gets an up tilt.
Ooh, missed.
The Joker.
All right, up air did manage to get there. Excellent. Very solid stock lead.
Yeah.
Now, we have seen the Gyro do quite a bit of work, which has been good. Obviously, he talked about that being one of the keys of the matchup, and that has obviously shown here. And he's done a very good job of keeping up the pressure. Joker getting a little bit of a combo here.
Dylan's still... I feel the Joker's getting a bit nervous here. To put into context, they haven't really gotten any competition yet, like same as us. But we had a little bit of insight on their Joker player. We knew exactly what to expect. But this is really just new grounds for them. So I get it would be really realistic.
Ooh, forward smash taking the stock there. All right, so we are in a last stock situation, but Dylan has a very solid lead. Ooh, threw out up smash there. Maybe a little bit too much fishing for the kill. I would like to see him stay a little bit patient. Joker finding some momentum here. I think Dylan just needs to remain patient, stick to his primary game plan, really. He doesn't need to to go too much for these kill options. Rob has a lot of kill options that he can use. He doesn't need to necessarily fish for any of them. And definitely need to be careful not to give Joker too much momentum here.
Yeah,
Joker's definitely taking advantage of his speed right now.
Yeah. Even game, but oh, a laser does it, and Joker's dead. That's round 1 for us. 1-0. At the end there, Dylan was doing a bit. I guess he got a bit nervous. He was doing a lot of air dodging in, which he has to watch out for. But you know, Joker's extremely fast, as we know. He could just run up, get a really big punish, which he did. He got all the way. He was down in stock, got 100% off. Dylan overreacting. But now we'll be going into game 2, 1-0, and they're doing their straight striking right now.
Yep, so moving into the stage striking here. Now, the Joker player does have some other characters, but I severely doubt we're going to see a change here. I think that based off the way that the first game went, it's pretty clear that it was close, and obviously he got a lot of momentum from the end of that game. So I anticipate that we'll see mostly the same thing coming out here. Curious to see what stage we are going to end up on. But definitely a little closer than you'd like to see at the end. Joker got a lot of momentum, but Dylan was able to clutch it out there last second, which is what we love to see. So as we're waiting here, obviously, for the viewers who are a bit unfamiliar, so going into between each games, there are a list of legal stages that are allowed for Smash Ultimate competitive play. And right now, the players are just deciding where we're going to be playing on. So as the winner, Dylan gets to strike 2 out stages from the list of legal stages. And then the Joker player, as the loser of that last game, will get to pick where we go next. So we're just kind of getting that figured out right now, and then obviously any opportunities for them to change characters, this is the time for them to do it. Now obviously that you cannot see on your end, but on my end they have already confirmed their characters, and it looks like we are going back to PS2 again. Interesting. Very interesting. No change in stage, Ryan. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, this is a really good stage for Dylan. I didn't see the stage strikes, but do you know what they were?
I did not get a chance to see the stage strikes. I just saw that we are on PS2 once again.
Okay. Well, Dylan, I mean, just Rob as a character, he has a lot of options, good range. He is a pretty hard character to adapt against without a lot of time. Just all his options are extremely safe. They're really, just really hard to punish. It does take time to know what to do. Dylan really just has an advantage here because Joker's a pretty linear character compared to Rob. And yeah, now we have a 1-0 lead, definitely putting pressure on the other team. And
we've got about an even game here, actually. Joker a little bit ahead. And once again, as we talked about in the first game, that Arsene, wow, the back air killing there. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a suspect DI from Dylan. I'm not 100% sure that should have killed. It looked a little fishy. But once again, the Arsene making all the difference in the matchup. Dylan continuing to put out to an early lead, only for Arsene to rip it back from his clutches. And now Joker a bit on the upper hand here. Not by a lot, but that Arsene definitely did wonders for him there.
Yeah. Tries a gyro ledge trap there, but Joker rolls a little bit too late. I mean, too early. Joker's playing extremely aggressive here. And,
he is. He's definitely holding in a lot.
Dylan should be trying to play a little bit more patient. If he keeps running in these Joker's fast moves, they're going to just catch all of his moves. So
Alright, this grab here. Oh, the up throw killing. Wow, I was expecting a down throw into a follow-up, but the up throw actually getting stock. 5% extra credit. Quite a sizable amount, but nothing that Dylan can't overcome. Ooh, the forward tilt, sending him off stage once again. The nice thing about Rob is he does have so many recovery options. We saw there, throwing gyro into Nair, being able to come back. And the side B! Off the side of the stage, killing there.
Huge for us.
That is a huge momentum swing. Huge momentum swing. It was about a 50-60% difference.
Yo, I'm actually crazy. I'm actually crazy at this game.
Yo! Dylan! Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Holy bro.
Let's
nice
go!
job, Dylan. Good shit, bro.
Dude,
That was
oh my
Absolute
god.
show.
That was
Absolute
nice,
show
Dylan.
for you here today.
Nuts. And that's 2-0. That's it.
2-0, yeah.
That's their
2-0.
their
the
ace
wow.
out the game. That's it.
Damn, that's why Rob's S tier. You went
Let's
from
go.
in
Wow.
about 20
Ladies
seconds.
and gentlemen, you are being absolutely given a treat today. That is some hype stuff, Dylan. Post game, while Ryan gets ready to compete, talk to us about the matchup. I mean, from what we saw, just to kind of give you our perspective, the Joker player was incredibly aggressive. You were able to get a lot of advantages, but Arsene was doing a lot of work for him, able to bring back several percentage deficits and even giving him an advantage early there in the game. But you managed to find some really early kills and ended up taking the match. What were your thoughts on it all?
Honestly, I was very happy that the Joker played aggressively because I was able to capitalize on a lot of that, and my gyro was especially effective. Against campier Jokers, it's not as easy to make my tools that effective, especially considering gun is absolutely broken. But the fact that they didn't use it that much, they didn't use side B that much, they didn't try to zone me, they just went in, I was able to get a lot of whiff punishes, and that let me, you know, set up my neutral wins. And now in advantage, he had a very clear disadvantage pattern. So I got the download, and then you saw in game 2, the second stock, I knew he was going to jump, so I side beat. And then in the third stock, I knew he was just going to just drift back to the stage because he just got his jump caught. So that's when I went for the downer to get the early kill. So
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was impressive. That was very impressive. 2 stocks, I believe, below 50% for him. The side B off the side of the stage, and then the spike. He was at 30% when you hit him with that spike. Very early kill, very impressive stuff. A dominant showing from you. And as we go in, don't go anywhere. Any ladies and gentlemen who are watching the stream, that is just the first set of our best of 5 against Monsignor Pace High School in Miami. So we are going to be going up 1-0 in the overall match. And so we are going to get ready to go to our next 2 players here. We've got Ryan, who is our team captain, who plays Ken, going up against, more than likely, yep, it looks like we're confirmed, it is their Inkling player. So Dylan, talk to us about this matchup. Ken versus Inkling, a bit of a weird one. Maybe that's something the viewers aren't incredibly familiar with. Talk to us about that matchup.
I think you meant to say Ryan, and yeah, Ryan. What do you think about that matchup?
Well, I think Ryan's deafened already, so break it down for us.
I'm good right now.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Ryan, you want to talk to us about the matchup then? Either one of you, so one of my peers, please talk about the matchup.
I mean, Inkling,
or I'll talk about it.
Against Ken has pretty short moves. Inkling generally wants to use his back air to. It's extremely disjointed. It's the hitbox is apart from his hitbox, of course, so I can't really attack against it. So he wants to use his back air to space me out and want to stay careful to not let me get in and get like huge punishes like Ken and the fighting game characters usually do.
Yeah, absolutely right with that back air. Like you mentioned it perfectly with the hitbox outspacing the hurtbox. I know a lot of the time in the matchups with Ken, you're looking to forward tilt, outspace a lot of the moves coming in, but that might prove difficult with the Inkling's back air. You might still have an advantage there, maybe, but that's where the way they're going to be looking to approach. And then I'm sure that they're going to be doing, looking to do a bit of camping, looking to paint the stage, get some additional damage as well. So we'll just have to see how this Inkling plays going into game number 1. All right, looks like we are going to Smashville here for game number 1 between Ken and Inkling. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to see how this goes. We're not really sure about this Inkling player. Obviously, coming into the match, we knew a fair amount about the Joker. We had done quite a bit of research on him, but this Inkling, you know, he's kind of a dark horse. You know, we don't really know a whole lot about him other than his win percentage, which was 88%, which is very solid. And obviously, he started the game off here with some nice, clean Inkling combos. But Ken, of course, a very combo-heavy character, managing to bring it close to even with at least just one combo. Oh, Roller coming out here, but obviously still at a low enough percentage that it's not going to go. Inkling going for the edge guard, but Assure You is going to allow him to recover there very nicely. Forward tilt, shield poke there. Oh, try to go for the forward smash read. And this has been a fast matchup so far. Both these fighters throwing out moves left and right. Oh, tried to read the jump there with the Shuryu, missed it. Punish from the Inkling with the up air. Manages to land. The back air, there it is. Approaching with the back air again, camping at the edge of the stage. Oh, he fell out of it. Read the air dodge, but fell out of the kill confirm. And the roller into forward smash is going to take the first stock in favor of the Inkling. Unfortunate there, Dylan, that he read the air dodge, but Inkling fell out of it. He's going to get that confirmed here, though. So it's all evened up. No worries after that. But yes, obviously the potential is there for that to happen. They can fall out of that confirm. Something that we're seeing here is Inkling, a very solid character at the low percents. A lot of their combos connect very well in the 0 to 50% range. A lot of throws. There's the back air into roller, into down air. Roller again onto shield, but luckily that was able to be punished. And this Inkling is loving to roller from the edge, I'm noticing. Ryan's going to have to make that adjustment here. But it's a little bit in the Inkling's favor right now. Obviously, Ken has some very explosive combos, which could give him the advantage at any moment if he's able to catch with a forward tilt. Looking for it here. Shield poke. Strong combo there at the ledge. Looking to perform the edge guard. No good. Now Ken back off stage. Oh, the Shuryu there. Managing to give him some protection. Oh, tries to read the jump again. I think Ryan's got to relax a little bit there. Good recovery back to stage. It's been fortunate that he hasn't been edged, because Inkling, obviously one of those characters that loves to play off stage. The back air, taking the stock. Wow. Into another slow percent combo. This Inkling looking very strong right now. Ryan's going to need to find a way to take the stock and quick before Inkling can rack up too much more percentage. This Inkling playing very solid, very respectable play here. Looking for the roller once again. Wow, forward smash in neutral. Takes the stock. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it works. 10 combo here. Good 57%. Yep, absolutely. It's close to even. At any point, Ken has some very strong combos, but the Inkling's combos game has kind of disappeared here at the higher percent. But Inkling does have some strong kill confirms, obviously, with the roller, and some strong edge guards with their frame data. Oh, the Shuryu again, trying to call out the jump. I'm not sure if he's trying to call out the jump or if he's misinputting. We're going to have to ask him after the match, because he's thrown out quite a few. He's looking for that forward tilt. Oh, the
yeah, some of those were
missing
inputs.
Take it. Okay, thank you for clarifying for that. I thought you were trying to read jumps.
I mean, some of them were. But...
Inkling roller forward smash takes its second stock of that game and manages to take the match for them, or the game for them at least, putting us down 1-0. Ryan, what were your thoughts going into game 2? How are you going to make some adjustments here?
I mean, I definitely just have to just wait out a little bit, try to keep center stage, and punish his approaches, but a lot more.
Yeah, something to keep in mind, something that me and Dylan were noticing is just low percentage combos were a bread and butter for the Inkling there. Definitely taking a lot of opportunity to capitalize off of how well their moves connect. So definitely making sure to stay patient at those early percentages. Try to find your way out of them, because once you get your way into the mid percentage ranges, those combos are not going to string together as well. And obviously you have some combos of your own that will even the match out very quickly once you're able to hit them. The Inkling player, very slippery, very fast character, but I think that you will have no problem making some adjustments here. Dylan, do you have any thoughts to add?
I thought it was very interesting that the last match they went to Smashville, and normally Smashville is a stage that players go to so they can brawl, and that's what we saw. It was just a lot of close quarters combat. Now, one thing that I think that that came from the match is the Inkling got a little bit more of an edge off of their combos, and I think really Ken is a character that would benefit from having those combos kill earlier. So we're hoping to see that from him, from Ryan right now.
Yeah, absolutely right you are. And getting into the second game here, looks like we're about even. Players feeling each other out on this new stage. We're at a small battlefield. Interesting.
Yeah, this one's a bit more spacious, a bit more normal of a stage, and I can see that Ryan's immediately a lot more comfortable on this stage as he takes the lead. But can't get too comfortable as the Inkling could very well come back.
Yeah, obviously, the low percentage combos could push the Inkling back into it. There's another roller. Quick to mash out of that one this time. Ryan definitely playing a lot more patient here. Oh, misses the grab. Just has to be careful of the roller. The roller could be the equalizer here. Oh, wow, misses the edge guard just a little bit from the Inkling. The Inkling has been flying off the stage, obviously very comfortable there. Oh, and the up throw, up air confirmed. Wow. This is proving tough. This is a tough Inkling player. Hopefully Ryan can find a way to even this matchup a little bit. Again, the low percentage combos. And this Inkling is just not taking their foot off the gas for a second. Constantly pushing their advantage. Now, almost becoming lapped. We're about 30% there. And the Inkling has not slowed down at all. 87%.
Cats, one thing I would like to see here is this Inkling is doing a lot of roller on the shield, or not on the shield, they just took another stock. But if the roller is ever hit on shield, I think a Ken up smash would just take the stock right there. Or that short.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's
the Shoryu works there. Full stock down, but as we mentioned, Ken has some clean combos, and he can definitely come back from this. Just has to relax. Try not to fall into too many of the Inkling's low percentage combos. The Inkling is going to be very aggressive, and Ryan should look to punish that here as this Inkling continues to hold in, looking for their opening for combos. Oh, and there's the grab into the up air, nair. Managed to air dodge there out of the second nair, but still 40%. Tough when these combos are yielding so much for the Inkling in every interaction. Oh, I think that might have been an input, or a misinput. Needs to find this stock soon. Oh
Yeah,
my
unfortunate
gosh,
forward
and
smash
the
at the end.
forward smash catching at the ledge. And that is going to be 2-0 in favor of the Inkling. Monsignor Edward Pace ties the match score 1-1.
now post-game
Ryan,
interview real quick.
thoughts-
Ryan, what are we thinking
on
about
that?
that match?
It was just I need to figure out how to match his fast pace, because most of the time I'm just getting rushed down and outspaced by back air. I just need to just focus on counterplaying that.
All right here, so 1-1. So far, exciting as we get ready to go into match number 3. Again, don't forget that this is a best of 5. So it is currently 1-1, and we have our third player coming in. Ryan, if you want to go ahead and let him know that we're ready for him.
Alright.
Because he is not in this Discord call. Again, don't go anywhere. If you just joined the stream, welcome. It is currently 1-1. We are tied with Monsignor Edward Pace High School in Miami, Florida. Dylan, our Rob player, took match number 1 or set 1, I should say, excuse me, took set number 1 against their Joker, and their Inkling Ricardo just took set number 2 against our Ken player Ryan. And so now we are looking to go into set number 3 with our Little Mac player here, Erico, coming in with the Little Mac, something that you don't see too often at this higher stakes competitive play. Dylan or Ryan, whoever would like to comment, what are your thoughts on Little Mac as a competitive character in the Smash scene, something that we don't see very often?
I'll answer that. I think that Little Mac is definitely a character that benefits more from a lower level of play, as when you get higher, people start taking advantage of the little things, and the little things are exactly what makes Little Mac bad as a character. Now, it's interesting how this matchup will go, as the other player plays Pit, a character notorious for edge-guarding characters, which is Little Mac's weakness. So it's interesting how both characters' strengths, as Little Mac is good up close and Pit is not, the strengths and the weaknesses are definitely going to be very apparent right out the gate in this one. Cats.
Yes, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head with a character like Little Mac. No room for error. There really isn't. And like you said, these players, that once we get to this high level, they're going to take advantage of these weaknesses that Little Mac has. So Erico is just going to have to play his absolute best. He's going to have to be very tight player, not give the Pit very many openings, be cautious, try to keep his way on the stage, because as we know, once Little Mac is off stage, he's going to be in a difficult spot. So he's going to have to do his best to stay on stage here. And, you know, he's Little Mac, so we can say it. He can look for the gimmicks. He's a gimmicky character. That's what gives him his advantage states. And looks like the switch got undocked by the opposing team. No worries here. So we're going to go ahead and have a new arena coming up here shortly. Don't go anywhere as we get ready to go in for game number 3 of Little Mac versus Pit. And then the way that this works, for those of you that are new to this, so regardless of whoever wins this set, once the score goes to 2-1 in favor of either team, what's going to happen is, depending on who wins that set 3, we will begin to cycle back through players. So the winner of set 3 will pick their player first from the 3 players on the team, and then the opposing team who won or who lost set number 3 will then get the chance to quote-unquote counterpick that player. So for example, if we were to win this set, as the winners, I would be putting Dylan back up first, and then they would get to pick, okay, do they want the Joker to rematch Dylan who already lost, or do they want to try the Inkling instead? So that's kind of the way this works. Even though there's 3 players, that's how the best of 5 format kind of shakes out. So players will be playing again. Since it's 1-1, we already know that at least one player will play again. And looks like we're getting into it here. Set 3, game 1. Little Mac versus Pit on PS2. Talk to me about the stage selection here, Ryan or Dylan, either one.
Well, you know, PS2 is obviously a long stage. It'll give Erico a lot more room to run away from hits. Hit also, I mean, yeah, just, you know, the long stage is going to help Erico a ton, just running.
Now, obviously, Pit looking for some low percent combos here. But Little Mac obviously gets damage and bursts. And he's got the KO punch here, going to be looking for it. If he manages to hit that, it would be a big advantage. Of course, that's part of the deal of playing Little Mac. Oh, and he misses it. He just barely missed the KO punch. Finding his way back on the stage here. Good combo, down tilt into side B. Looking at the ledge here. Excellent down tilt into side B again. Oh, trades. Trades did not have time to get the super armor out. Oh, and the forward smash! Hey man, when you're playing Little Mac, you throw it out and see what happens. Managing to take the stock. Absolutely huge. And now the Pit is going to be looking to even it up here, trying to get Little Mac off the stage, and the forward smash there confirming the kill. So no edge guarding needed. So we've got about an even game. the big stage obviously playing a role. We didn't see Little Mac off stage very often on that stock, which is going to be key if Little Mac's going to win the game. We don't want him to be off the stage very much. And he's done a good job of keeping himself in center stage. Looking here for a little bit of ledge trapping. Back to center stage. Good shield. Oh, that time Pit air dodged out of the downside B combo. A little slow. But overall, getting some solid percentage. Ryan, I love the fact that he's staying in middle stage here. Very safe. And the forward smash there, almost taking the stock. He's been playing very safe, very disciplined, which I love to see. Down smash no good, but excellent option. Staying right in middle stage. Does not want any interest.
Down tilt and then punish.
Yep.
Anything there.
And he's staying perfectly safe into middle stage. Forward tilt sending off.
Great kill.
Grab? No. Oh, good forward
Oh, the
tilt.
mix! Okay.
It was. I thought I was going to go for the grab there and shield. Down angled forward smash. Wow, the super armor getting through. A little close to the edge here.
Yep, Erico's got to be a little bit careful recovering.
He managed to make it up over the top.
And a KO
Back to
punch
center stage.
to make it
Excellent.
back.
Oh,
Nice!
with the KO punch.
Nice.
Very hype stuff here from the Little Mac.
All right, that puts us 1-0. Erico's favor for this match.
1-0 for set number 3. Yeah, wow, what an exciting game 1 there. I gotta say, for a player who we have both watched play a decent amount, we know that Erico can be a bit undisciplined here, but I gotta say I loved the way that he played that game. No nonsense, stayed right to center stage, refused to let himself be edge guarded. You love to see it here. Dylan or Ryan, additional thoughts on that game?
Again, I think just calling back Erico's discipline. It hasn't really been there in the past couple practices, but him showing the resilience to be able to hold it that entire game. And we'll see whether or not he's able to sustain that throughout the entire next game, Cats.
Yeah, absolutely right. Ryan, anything to add as well?
Yeah, definitely. He made a huge improvement on his neutral overall. Kept the good pressure on Pit, punishing a lot of air dodges, trying to get out of moves, and definitely did a great job making everything safe, punishing anything that Pit tried to do against him, because Little Mac, of course, has extremely low end lag on his pretty long moves. It'll make people like Pit go and try to punish. But we got Battlefield here on Little Mac. Interesting.
Now,
Little Mac
this is
Battlefield for game number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and break it down, Dylan.
Yeah, so this is a bit of an interesting stage pick, as many people not experienced in the matchup would think that the platforms for comboing Little Mac and the smaller stage for edge guarding Little Mac would be good, but maybe, as we'll see throughout this match, it's actually the small stage benefits Little Mac as he's able to get in close quarters and box, which is exactly what he wants.
Yeah, we see
Exactly right.
Just running up, shielding really well, baiting Pit to hit his shield, get any good punishes, and it's been paying off very well for him.
Yep, a solid 58% lead here for him, and he's moving very nicely right now, dodging in and out, just like a real-life boxer, ladies and gentlemen. Who says this isn't a sport? Very exciting stuff. And the downward angled forward smash there. Looking very solid, staying right to center stage once again, forcing the Pit to find different ways to punish him other than off stage.
Their Pit player
And a bit of a lead here.
A bit slower, respecting.
Oh, and the
Erico.
forward smash taking the first stock there.
Respecting Erico after just getting kind of decimated the first game, and he is getting some payoffs off from that, but overall he's just not. He needs to work on his neutral and spacing, but Erico's just doing great with his, absolutely, that forward air spacing right there, that was terrific. Just has to do a little bit better.
Absolutely right, and this really shows us when Erico is on his game. You know, he's a tight player. He is. He gets a lot of flack for playing Little Mac. A lot of people do. But you know what? When he's playing tight, when he's playing solid, the character it's looked really good here. And like you said, even the Pit giving a little bit more respect after game 1, still a sizable lead here. Back air sending off stage, not quite killing. And he recovers back to the stage. Very impressive. Side B in, no good.
Yes, now he has KO
Misses the punish.
Exactly needed.
He's gotta make. Straight back to the stage. Whiffs the KO punch in the forward smash, able to take the stock there.
He's still got a great
same
considerable
stock.
lead.
Yep, 90% is a very solid lead. Gonna be looking to finish this stock off here. Now, Little Mac obviously has quite a few kill options. And looking to maintain center stage still.
Great forward tilt.
And the forward tilt killing there. Very nice. Almost a full stock lead once again for the Little Mac. Looking very solid here. Very nice movement. Oh, getting a little greedy, but I like it. Oh my gosh, and he reads the spot dodge. Wow, the tech in place, really getting punished there. And the up tilt into up B, impressive stuff from the Little Mac right now. Forward smash being thrown out in neutral. You only really see it from the Little Mac, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing out smash attacks like it's nobody's business. Looking to finish this stock up here. He's going to be looking most likely for another smash attack or potentially an up B. Just has to be careful, but he's got a very solid lead still. Want to stay in center stage as much as possible. Has the KO punch once again. Maybe he can find that. Oh, and the KO punch being knocked out. Unfortunate. Side B sending Pit off stage. Looking to finish the stock off and give us a 2-1 lead in the match. Oh, looking for the up B there, but he missed. Not quite it.
Great punish with forward tilt. Takes the game.
And the
2-0.
forward tilt killing
Takes the
there.
game.
Wow.
Nice.
In the game. Very impressive. And that puts your Freedom High School Patriots in a 2-1 lead for the set. So we are now going into set number 4. Very nicely done by Erico. Very impressive job on the Little Mac. Very nice movement. Overall, good stuff. I mean, kudos to him for the performance that he put on here. And, you know, we can tell you the truth, and it was on stream. We were fighting for this third spot just on Monday. We really had 2 players who had a lot of potential to take it. And Erico he took down that tournament. He showed up here ready to play. Very impressive stuff, giving us a 2-1 lead on the set as we go into number 4. Remember, the match is a best of 5. So if we win either of the next 2 sets, we will take down the match. Ryan or Dylan, do you have any thoughts on that? Or Dylan might be getting ready for his next set here.
Now, I am the one going next, yes?
Yeah,
Yes, you are going next.
Okay. So I'm back
I
to
don't
playing
care who
the
they pick.
Joker. So I think that I'm just gonna keep it same game plan and
They did
just see
put the
what he
Joker
does
back against
differently.
you. And very interesting, actually, Ryan, or Dylan, either one. I was thinking that after the way the first set went, that they might try to switch it up and pair you against the Inkling. So it's very interesting that, given the fact that you were pretty solidly taking set 1, that they would want to put the Joker back up against you. Do you think that they just like the matchup? Do you think maybe it was a bit of unlucky? Or do you think that they should have maybe tried a different tactic? What are your thoughts?
I mean, from the gameplay, I really would say that the Joker is the better player. But also, Joker is definitely just a better character in general. And I believe his matchup is better for Joker than Inkling against Rob.
Yeah, absolutely right with that. A good matchup for the Joker. Although Dylan able to take it very solidly in set 1. And as we go into set 2 here, or set number 4, we're getting the rematch. And hopefully Dylan can provide us with some more exciting electric finishes as he did in the first set. I mean, really crazy looking stuff. And just a reminder for those of you that tuned in, if we win this best of 3 set, we win the match. So this is the decider right now. Now, if we lose, don't go anywhere because we'll have to finish it off in set number 5. But hopefully, Dylan can get this finished for us and give us an exciting win to put Freedom High School as the number 1 Smash school in the state. We're going for that undisputed, undefeated regular season title. Now, of course, as I mentioned at the top of the stream, for those of you that weren't here, we are going to be starting the playoffs in the first week of December, so you'll definitely want to make sure you tune back in for that as we get into game number 1 here between Dylan, our Rob player, and the Joker player. We can already see a bit of adjustment from the Joker, a little bit slower starting this game 1 here. Definitely a little bit of a different pace of play here, Ryan. I definitely can see some adjustments were made on the side of the Joker here. Obviously still aggressive, but definitely a lot less aggressive than he looked coming out the gates. Dylan able to get a nice up tilt into up air punish there. And the Arsene coming back out again. Now, we talked about in set 1, this Arsene didn't work. But Dylan is going to need to find a way here to overcome this Arsene. Oh, and the forward smash thrown out in neutral, taking the first stock.
Dylan is waiting on the platform, getting the Arsene off.
Yeah, once again, the Arsene really being the equalizer here every single time. And that's the character, Ryan. I mean, that's just the way that it goes. Oh, the gyro. Gyro doing some stick ledge stuff. But yeah, the Arsene has really been the equalizer in the match that Dylan has taken very handily so far until that Arsene comes out.
Dylan's definitely been doing a great Joker counterplay, great SDI, making Joker drop his up throw up air confirms, which is one of his best confirms, doing great damage, putting Joker in great position. But Dylan over here just counteracted all that. But
yeah, he's doing a very good job. He just needs to find a way to get around these Arsenes. And another one coming out here. Dylan needs to find this stock and fast. He cannot afford to give a lot of extra credit to this Arsene once again. It just puts Joker in such an advantage state, because then he's going to get another Arsene on the next stock. Up throw here, going ahead and taking the stock. Very nice. And he's got the gyro. So a little bit of extra credit, but we know that Dylan's Rob is quite explosive, trying to make it back to stage here through the gun.
Equalizing the game.
Wow, very impressive combo there from Dylan. Using the gyro to full advantage, trying to, oh, the forward smash just missing. Nice, nice bair to get out of that corner. And here comes the Arsene again. And look at this, the Joker just sitting there waiting, just like we talked about. The Joker making an adjustment, being very patient, trying to wait out our player here, trying not to overcommit himself. There's definitely been an adjustment on the other side, Ryan, that's for sure. Dylan is looking to get back to stage here. Joker with a slight lead.
The huge combo.
Wow, and a very clean up air into up smash combo. Very clean from the Joker here.
Really careful here to try to even up the game and then just take the W.
He's got to find a way to even this up before the next Arsene. He's got to find a way to try to take this stock, because if there's another Arsene on the table before the Joker gets to his last stock, it could definitely be a dangerous game for him. And he's on the verge of that Arsene here.
The Joker
up air kills, very nice.
A lot of extra credit here. We'll just have to see Dylan get just one of those Rob combos, killing off at extremely early percents, or maybe just an early side B that would completely change the game.
It would, and he's capable of that, Ryan. He's done it before. Trying to make his way back to stage here. The gun and the gyro, interesting interaction there. Air. Up tilt, up air. Up tilt.
Great DI. Dylan.
Forward tilt, not quite killing there.
Game, up against Arsene, that back air. Forward air, first to the forward air. There's a lot of moves that could just end the game for him here. But,
yep, absolutely. He's got to be careful. If he can find a way to wait out this Arsene.
He does have pretty much max rage. If he misses the DI, oh, okay, Joker gets the DI. Keeps the stock.
This is close, Ryan. It's very close. No Arsene, but still high percentage for both these players.
Misses
back
though.
Here, just barely clipping there. Oh! Just barely. This is close. Joker fishing for the back air. Rob able to recover just fine.
He's gotta play patient, look for any punishes.
Oh, just barely staying alive here. This is a tight match right here. This is just game number 1.
Bit of a desperate up smash there from Dylan.
But he's fishing just a little bit. Just gotta stay patient.
Unfortunately, the back air taking the stock and the game.
Yep.
That'll be 1-0 in their favor.
Yep. We're gonna go down a game here in set number 4. Close game once again, and the Joker definitely made some adjustments here as he's playing a lot more patient coming into this game. Certainly a very different game plan here. How's our other team playing?
Let's see if they go back to PS2 to run it back a 4th time, or maybe they switch it up.
Ryan, can you check Discord?
Sure.
The Varsity chat real quick.
Gotcha.
Nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass. Reflection does the truth. It's every what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter.
All right, so looking into game 2, Ryan, talk to us about what adjustments needs to be made on Dylan's end for him to come back and even up this set here.
Well, so the Joker definitely started off playing a lot more passive, trying to look for Dylan's habits, you know, how he plays the game. And once he figured that out later in the game, you definitely saw him playing a lot more aggressive. And just taking advantage of everything he learned from the previous match and this match. So Dylan just gonna have to make adjustments to his game in general to play around Joker.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like one of the biggest takeaways right now from everything that I've seen is he has got to find a way to play better around Arsene. It is definitely showing that every time Arsene is on the table, a lot of advantage state is coming as a result. And so he has got to find a way to play a bit more patient, find a little bit more spacing, and get around this Arsene. When he's in neutral without the Arsene, there's a clear advantage in Dylan's favor. But the Arsene really paying dividends for the Joker player, evening and taking multiple stocks. I think if he wants to win this set, he has got to find a way to be more patient when that Arsene comes out. And we are hoping that he can make those adjustments here as we go into game number 2 of set 4. And looks like, if I believe we're going back to PS2, we are. Okay, so what players have said, we're going to run it back. Okay, and the Joker coming out aggressive out the gates this time, running right at Dylan. And misses the Nair, and the Joker's able to get a short combo. Up tilt, good, patience. Up throw, forward air. Beam at the ledge. Good dash attack into the fair follow-up. Missed the grab. Once again, these players very even, but that Arsene is getting ready to come out. And we know when that Arsene has shown its face. Good tech there from Dylan against the stage. When that Arsene comes out, it is really proven to be an aggressive advantage for this player. And up smash there, catching Dylan on the way down. Unfortunate.
Joker getting around a really good gyro trap there.
Wow, the gun into the down air and Joker managing to recover. This is looking tough. And the back air catching there, sending Joker off stage. Going deep, but Joker's recovery, very nice. Missed Rebel's guard. Up tilt, up air, gets the kill. Alright, not bad here, not bad. A little bit of extra credit, but nothing that can't be overcome. Joker with the gyro now. Into the forward smash, or into the forward dash attack, back air, forward smash. Wow, and hitting the up B, just thrown out in neutral. Dylan's a little shaken here. He's going to have to find a way to bring this back. Falling with the Nair, and the Arsene getting ready to come out here again. Every time Arsene shows up, the advantage is definitely noticeable. The gyro clearing the way into the fair, very nice. Misses the grab. Tried to read the jump there, but Joker delayed it just a little bit. Oh, and the up tilt taking the stock. Brutal. Very tough here. And getting clipped by these side Bs. That poison does a lot of damage. Joker going deep and is able to recover still.
Ooh, a bit of lag. Whoa.
Oh, lag spike.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Oh, a
Whoa.
communication error.
Oh, that's just me disconnecting. Oh, that's gonna be. Ooh,
Oh, that's you?
this is gonna be. This is gonna be interesting.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we have had a bit of a technical error as our stream spectator disconnected from the match. Yeah. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. Unfortunate. So Ryan, since we have disconnected from the match, why don't you talk about how you are potentially preparing to get into set number 5 here? Because as the way we left it looking, it's relatively reasonable to assume that you might be playing here again in a rematch against the Inkling. What are your thoughts and adjustments as you get ready to go into that set, barring a comeback from Dylan here?
Well, you know, my Ken obviously is my best character, but Ken really relies a lot on getting in, which is going to be extremely difficult against a fast character like Inkling. So what I'm thinking about, I'm going to try Ken again, game 1, and if that doesn't work out, I feel that I should try Ryu instead, since I won't have to commit as much to anything, and I'll still be able to get a big punish off it. Not to mention that Ryu just generally is better in the matchup.
Yeah, and so you heard it here first, considering a character swap. And Dylan took game 2!
Ooh. Sadly, we couldn't watch, but that makes...
Ladies and gentlemen, hold everything here. When we disconnected from the match, Dylan was at 40%, down 2 stocks to 1, and he's managed to come back, and even at 1-1. What am I saying? Throw that out the window. This set is not over yet. And Dylan, going into game 3 of set number 4. Wow, an impressive comeback. I apologize to our viewers that we did not get to see that. We had some technical errors on our end. Hopefully it should be fixed now. But wow, Ryan, forget what I said. Dylan not going down without a fight, kicking and screaming. And we know that Dylan is capable of making these comebacks. We saw it in his second game against the Joker, where he just takes these stocks so early.
This is definitely going to put a lot of pressure on our opponents here. The Joker players has a lot on their shoulders here. If they lose this game, then just over for them.
That's right. And can you imagine the mental state of the Joker here when we left up 2 stocks to 1 with a 40% lead? And somehow, some way, Dylan comes back to get the win. Impressive. That's going to be a huge momentum swing in favor of us. While, you know, the Joker might be reeling a little bit. He might be wondering, where did it go wrong?
Oh, play versus is being play versus.
All right. That is always fun and exciting.
So right now they are looking to run it back, same character, same stage.
Wow, the run back. Running back for the third time, ladies and gentlemen. That is intense. And we are looking at the deciding game. If Dylan the Rob wins this game, he wins the set in favor of Freedom and the match. If the Joker wins this game, we go to set number 5. It's all on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. The two undefeated schools in the state of Florida battling it out for supremacy. You could not ask for a more exciting finish. Joker going very deep there, looking for some gun edge guarding. And very good job to up B out of those combos. This is an adjustment that I talked about with Dylan in a couple of his other matches where Rob just has the ability to say, screw that, I'm out, and just get out of combos. Just up B and get away and reset. And he's done that very well here a couple of times already. Now the Arsene is out here. We know that that has definitely been an advantage state for our opponent. Down throw to back air, taking the stock. Difficult, very difficult. This Arsene is proved.
Dylan goes for a back air read there on the jump.
Looking for the jump read. Back airs, keeping Dylan at the ledge here. Got to get out of it.
Definitely getting a lot of extra credit for Joker here, but you know,
yep, this is dangerous. And Dylan, we trust indeed. He's shown the ability to come back from this before. The laser.
Great punish.
Looking for the back air, no good. Nair sending off stage. Going up.
No,
backing up just a little bit.
Get him off stage. And get off here. This is a lot of extra credit here.
Yeah, Dylan needs to find a way to take this stock soon.
This is
and the side B kills. That is difficult.
All right, he is down to stock, but you know, Rob does have just crazy combos. We can definitely still make us back.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's anybody that can do it, Dylan has the ability. Waited for the air dodge there. Very good. Looking for a couple of the combo starters.
Dylan's taking a dominant start on this new stock. Not
got the
taking
momentum.
any damage. Definitely a lot.
Got the momentum here.
Great stock.
Laser off stage. Boom! And Dylan gets the spike. It's even.
0 to death. He didn't
A
take
moment
single
ago,
bit
it
of
was 3
damage.
stocks to 1, and it is now even, ladies and gentlemen. And Dylan has all the momentum. Trying to push forward the finish for Freedom High School to take the #1 spot in the state. And he is not letting up at all. He can sense his opponent's fear. He can smell it. But the Arsene is out here. And we know the Arsene, always a dangerous spot to be in whenever this Arsene is clear. Jump read there from the Joker. Looking to keep Dylan off the stage. This is tough. This is about dead even. A minute ago. 3 to 1. Dead even. Arsene running out. Tried to read the roll out there. Missed grab. And the Arsene is gone. But make no mistake, Joker is a dangerous character still. The grab. Up tilt. Waited for the air dodge, but down smash instead of the up smash. Interesting.
Definitely great spacing with the forward airs.
Flat form.
And the up smash taking the game 2-1
and
for Freedom.
I'm just the best. I'm just the best. I'm just the best.
Dylan, you
I'm
get
just the
fucking
best.
great, bro.
Insane comeback from Dylan in 2 straight games. Dylan, I don't know if you realize this, but in game number 2, our stream disconnected when you were down 2 to 1 at 40%. Can you tell us what happened at end of game number 2 for you to come back and take that win?
I can't even remember. It's a blur. It's a blur, to be honest with you. All I know is
you heard
that...
it here, folks.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. It's a blur. It's a blur. He doesn't remember any of it. He blacked out. Absolutely dominant performance from our Rob player, Dylan. So impressive. I mean, talk to us about that game. I mean, anything that you remember. I mean, did you have a feeling? Was it an instinct? What kicked in there? Did you just realize that you were the better player and just turned it on? What happened there?
So it was a lot of back and forth. Like the Joker, he was good. Like definitely, hands down, he was a good player. And it was really one thing when he started to beat me, because I mean I convincingly won the first set 2-0. I got the adaptation. It was wraps, but then he's starting to adapt back to me. And after I lost the first game, I'm like, nah, it's demon time. I cannot lose again. So it was when he started to win again, it was a little rough. But I don't know if I have like the clutching or whatever, but I started seeing his habits so clearly, and I was able to adapt. I mean, you saw in Game 3, I don't know if the stream disconnected or not.
No,
I'm assuming it did.
Game 3 we did see, yes. Game 3
but I was down a whole stock, and I completely adapted to what that game got me, and I hit a 0 to death.
Yep, you put him in the absolute blender, the Rob blender. It was very impressive to watch. At the end of the first couple of minutes of play, it was 3-1 at 160%. You took that stock quickly, gave him the 0 to death. Tight finish at 60% apiece, and he had Arsene out, but you were able to wait it out. And we know when that Arsene is not there that you just had the advantage, because as we talked about in the other games, whenever that Arsene came out, it was getting a lot of momentum for the Joker player, but you managed to come back from that and take the win. And Freedom High School, with a bye scheduled next week, is going to finish the season as the only undefeated school in the state of Florida. We are going to finish the season 8-0. That is something that has not been done before. This is, again, ladies and gentlemen, the very first year of high school esports in Orange County Public Schools. Very first year that Freedom High School is offering this. And my goodness, what a performance that these players have put on this season to absolutely will us to an undefeated #1 ranking going into the playoffs. Now, if you haven't yet, a bit of shameless shilling, if you will, please absolutely drop a follow, because we will be starting the playoffs. That's right, the actual playoff bracket starts the first week of December. So as exciting as this achievement is, make no mistake, this is not over for this team. They get to enjoy their Thanksgiving, they get to stuff their faces with some turkey, and then they get to come back and begin their playoff run to win the state title for Florida. An absolutely huge momentum swing, getting to go in with an undefeated record. We will be the favorites in the playoffs. Everybody will be gunning for us. We'll have a target on our back. But as these players have shown, they're not afraid to back down from a challenge. They're willing to come back from any disadvantage and get the win. So please, absolutely, any support you can do. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Patriots Esports. That would also be greatly appreciated, FHS Patriots Esports, so that you can stay up to date with our other teams. We stream 3 days a week. Splatoon 3, for those of you Splatoon gamers, they streamed yesterday. They got their win as well. They have clinched their playoffs, and they are heading to the playoffs as the 3rd seed. And then actually streaming live tomorrow, come back at 4 p.m. to see Rocket League with their win-and-in match. If they win, they're in the playoffs. If they lose, they are eliminated. So it should be a hype one. Dylan and Ryan, do you have any closing thoughts on this match, on our season? Just go ahead and give the viewers some thoughts for us so we can be excited heading into the playoffs.
I'll absolutely do that for you. We're the best! That's all I want to say.
I mean, he is right.
I'm ready for playoffs, to be honest. With that win, becoming the #1 in the state, I'm ready for playoffs, and I'm ready to make some noise.
Absolutely, and you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. These players are ready. They are hyped. They are motivated, and they are ready to bring the absolute thunder in the playoffs. And with that, plug the Twitch, plug the Instagram. I think we can get ready to sign the stream off. Dylan and Ryan, any closing thoughts before we sign this thing off? Oh yes, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you so much, Ryan. No and problem. Shout out to Ryan as well for obviously I want to make sure that he gets his credit for doing a lot with the stream. He is our Smash team captain, and he has done a tremendous job helping with the stream and also helping to set other things up. So again, please, if you didn't see, drop a follow on the Twitch so you can come back for the playoffs starting the first week of December, and give our Instagram a follow so you can keep with all of our esports teams at Freedom High School. Once again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys tomorrow as Rocket League comes in to try and clinch their playoff spot.